Hello students, let's start the second chapter, that is non-homogeneous differential equations. Chapter 2, non-homogeneous differential equations. First of all, recall what is non-homogeneous differential equations. So we have seen the differential equation f of dy is equal to x of this type. If this x is 0, okay, if RHS is 0, then that differential equation we call it as a homogeneous differential equation, and if this x is non-zero, then that is non-homogeneous differential equation. So first recall that the general linear differential equation of order n is an equation that can be written as b naught x dny by dx raised to n plus b1x dn minus y dn minus 1y by dx raised to n minus 1 plus dot 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 plus bn minus 1x dy by dx plus bnx y is equal to r of x. Okay, where we have seen this equation, it is linear differential equation of order n. Now here what rx, b1x, b2x, b0x all are functions of x and independent of y. So we will write where the functions rx and bix, okay, bix where I varies from 0, 1 up to n are independent of y, and here if r of x is not equal to 0, if this side r of x, this function is not equal to 0, then let us say this is equation 1, then equation 1 is said to be non-homogeneous differential equation. Okay, it is non-homogeneous and linear differential equation. Okay, now in this chapter we will see various methods of solving non-homogeneous differential equation. So the first method is the method of undetermined coefficients. To solve the non-homogeneous differential equation, the first method is the method of undetermined coefficient. So let us solve the example of it. I will explain the method while solving the example. So the first example is solve the equation d square plus d minus 2 y is equal to 2x minus 40 cos of 2x. Now in solution, first what we need here is, first from this means we will consider it as a f of m is equal to 0. From this we will find out m. Okay, we will find out m. Then from this part we will find out roots m dash. Okay, so how I will tell you. First let us find out m. So let f of m is equal to 0. Therefore what will be f of m from this? That will be m square plus m minus 2 is equal to 0. That is what? M plus 2 m minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies m is equal to 1 comma minus 2. Okay, this is our m. Next we will find out m dash. To find m dash, how to find it? Now to find m dash we will use this part. Okay, and m dash will be such that after writing its complementary function our answer should be this. Okay, means now look here, here is x. Okay, means if our root is 0, then what will be corresponding complementary function? E raised to 0x. If our root is 2 times 0, then what will be our solution? C1 plus C2x into e raised to 0x. Okay, if it is 2 times, then this is our complementary function. Now look here, here is x. Okay, means if we take C1 0, C2 1, then what we get? Now e raised to 0x means it is what? C1 plus C2x. If we take C1 0 and C2 1, what we get? We get x. Or here is 2 into x, so we will take C2 as a 2 and then we will get 2x. Means what? From this 2x, what are roots? 0 0 2 times. Okay, for this x 0 0 2 times. What about this cos 2x? Now in our complementary function, what is for a plus ib? If the root is a plus ib, then its complementary function is what? E raised to ax c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. Okay, like this. Now look here, here is cos of 2x. Cos of 2x means what? We want b as 2. Okay, and there is no term of e, means a must be 0. Okay, so what is the another root? Another root is, now we want 2 here, means what? 0 plus minus 2 into I. So our another root is plus minus 2i. Okay, how to find m dash? So from this 2x, we will write m dash is, to find m dash is equal to what? 0 0 from this 2x. Okay, and it is plus minus 2i from this cos of 2i. Okay, so this is m dash. Now next step, now we get we get m dash. Therefore we may write, from this m we will write complementary function yc is equal to, it is 1 minus 2, so c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus 2x. Okay, from this m. Okay, this is complementary function. And yp, we will write particular integral yp from this m dash. So from this, that will be, now how to write it? Yp, now look here, our m dash is 0 0, so its solution we can write it as c1 plus c2x e raised to 0x. Okay, plus what? Plus minus 2m is plus e raised to 0x c1 cos 2x plus c2 sin 2x. Now e raised to 0x means 1, so we can write it as c1 plus c2x plus it is 1 plus c1 cos 2x plus c2 sin 2x. Okay, now here in space of c1 or c2 c3 like this, so here we c1 c2 already used, here we will take c3 c4. Now in space of c1 c2 c3 c4 we will use a b c d like this. Okay, so yp, from this we will write yp as a plus bx plus c cos 2x plus d sin 2x. Okay, let us give it equation number 2, and the given equation, let the given equation give the name as equation number 1. What is that equation? I am writing that again here. What is that given equation? D square plus d minus 2 into y is equal to 2x minus 4t cos 2x. It is given equation. Okay, I am writing it, and it is, give it equation 1. From this we find out m m dash. From m we have written yc, from m dash we have written yp. Now next step is, from this yp, this yp should satisfy 1, means what? In space of y, if we replace yp, that should satisfy equation 1. So we will write equation 2 should satisfy equation 1. Now what is equation 1? If we replace y by yp, that is d square yp plus dyp minus 2yp. So we need d square yp. Okay, so for that, this is yp. From yp, yp dash means its derivative, so that will be b, then its derivative, that will be minus 2c sine 2x, then plus what? 2d cos 2x. It is yp dash. And what will be yp double dash? Again its derivative, that will be minus 4c cos 2x minus 4d sine of 2x. Okay, yp double dash. Then therefore from 1, so from 1 we will write d square yp means what? From 1, d square yp plus dyp minus 2yp is equal to 2x minus 4t cos of 2x. Now this d square yp means, notation it is same as yp double dash plus yp dash minus 2yp. Okay, this d means derivative, d square means double derivative, is equal to 2x minus 4 cos of 2x. So putting all these values of yp double dash, yp in this equation, we will get, now yp double dash is minus 4 cos 2x minus 4 d of sine 2x. D of no, it's not, it's what? It is constant d. Okay, next plus yp dash plus b minus 2c sine 2x plus 2d cos 2x minus 2 into, in bracket, yp is, or we need to okay, minus 2 outside, in bracket yp is a plus bx plus c cos 2x plus d sine 2x plus d sine 2x. Okay, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 2x minus 4t cos of 2x. Let us simplify it. Which is equal to minus 4 cos 2x minus 4d sine 2x plus b minus 2c sine 2x plus 2d cos 2x. Now multiply by minus 2 to this bracket, minus 2a minus 2bx minus 2c cos 2x minus 2d sine 2x is equal to 2x minus 4t cos 2x. Therefore, now combine the terms of sin x, sine of 2x, cos of 2x. Let us combine terms of sine of 2x. So that will be what? Minus 6d sine 2x minus 2c sine 2x plus terms of cos of 2x. Here is cos of 2x, that will be what? Minus 2c here. Here is minus 4. Okay, here is c left while writing, minus 4c here. In next, let us combine terms of cos of 2x. So it is minus 4c minus 2c, that will be minus 6c cos of 2x then plus 2d cos of 2x, okay, then terms of x, that is only one, minus 2bx, okay, then constants, that is plus b minus 2a is equal to 2x minus 4t cos of 2x. Therefore, we can take sin 2x common, minus 6d minus 2c sin 2x plus minus 6c plus 2d cos 2x minus 2bx plus b minus 2a is equal to 2x minus 4t cos of 2x. In next step, we will compare coefficients of sin 2x, cos 2x, x and constants. So comparing coefficients of sin 2x, cos 2x, x and constants on both sides, we get what we get. Coefficient of sin 2x is minus 6d minus 2c is equal to, here no terms of sin 2x means it is 0. Coefficient of cos 2x is minus 6c plus 2d is equal to, here coefficient of cos 2x is minus 4t. Then coefficients of x on left hand side is minus 2b, here no terms of, yes, here is only one term of x, coefficient is 2, so it is 2. So from this b is equal to minus 1. Then here constant is b minus 2a is equal to, and here at right hand side there is no constant means 0. So b is minus 1. So using this, therefore minus 1 minus 2a is equal to 0. That is 2a is equal to minus 1. This implies a is equal to minus half. Okay. And by solving these two equations, let us give it equation number 3 and 4. We will find out AB. We already get AB. Now we need C and D. So let us solve 3 and 4. So equation 4 can be written as, after dividing by 2, it is minus 3c plus d is equal to minus 20. Equation 3 is, it is minus 6d minus 2c is equal to 0. Let us multiply this equation by 6 and adding it, what we get? Therefore, multiplied by 6, minus 18c plus 6d is equal to minus 120. This equation as it is, minus 2c minus 6d is equal to 0. After addition, minus 20c is equal to minus 120. Therefore, c is equal to what? 120 by 20, that is 6. Okay. So c is 6. Using c in this equation, let us give it star. Therefore, from star, it is c is 6, that is minus 18 plus d is equal to minus 20. Therefore, d is equal to minus 20 plus 18 is equal to minus 2. Okay. Therefore, we get d as minus 2. Therefore, we get a minus half. Okay. B is minus 1. Okay. Then what is C? C is 6. C is 6 and D is minus 2. Using this constant, A minus half, B minus 1, C is 6 and D minus 2. Now what we will do? In YP we will replace this constant. Therefore, general solution of 1 is, what is general solution? Y is equal to YC plus YP. What was our YC? Our YC was, what was that? We have written YC. There was two constants, 0, 0 and 2. So from that we have written our YC as C1 e raised to x. sorry, our m was 1 and minus 2. So from that our yc was c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus 2x, and our yp was a plus bx plus c, okay, cos 2x plus d sin 2x. Now here we will replace a, b, c and d by this constant, which is equal to c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus 2x minus half minus x plus 6 cos 2x minus 2 sin 2x. Okay. So in previous, whether you have written sin 2x before or after, so accordingly what we did here, we replace the constants by the values we calculated. Okay. This is method of undetermined coefficients. Let us solve another example. Solve the equation d square plus 4y is equal to sin x. So in solution, let us give this equation as equation number 1. So to find m, what we will do, f of m is equal to 0. Therefore, m square plus 4 is equal to 0. That is, m square is equal to minus 4. Therefore, m is equal to plus minus 2i. This is our m. And what will be m dash? How we find m dash? We will find m dash by sin x. Now, this is solution of what? Here is sin 1 of x, means a plus ib, means what is b? Here a is 0, because if a plus ib is a root, then its solution is e raised to ax c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. Now here is no term of e, only sign is there. Okay, means c1 is 0, a is 0, a is 0, b is 1. Okay, c2 is 1. So our m dash will be what? Here is a plus minus ib. So b is 1, coefficient of x is 1. So our m dash will be plus minus I. Okay, our m dash is plus minus I. And here is one correction. In given example, it is d square plus 1, not 4. Okay, so what it will be? M square plus 1. M square will be minus 1. So m will be plus minus I. Okay, so our m is plus minus I, and from this we have find out m dash, that is also plus minus I. Therefore, we may write yc from m. What is that? Yc from m, that is e raised to 0x c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Okay, this is rough part. So from this, e raised to 0x means 1. So our yc is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. This is yc from m. And yp will be, and we will write yp from this m dash, that is plus minus I. Plus minus I means from this, what that will be? This is m is also plus minus I, m dash is also plus minus I. Okay, here is b is 1, means c1 cos x plus c2 sin x, but root is repeated. In that case, what we write? E raised to ax c1 plus c2x sin x plus c3 plus c4x cos x, right? If root is repeated, we write like this, means we multiply by x if it is repeated twice, like this. So here a is 0 and b is 1. So we will write ax cos b, ax cos x plus, in space of c1 c2 we are replace a b c d in yp, and here what? B x sin of x. Okay, b is 1, a is 0, and why we multiply by x? Because our m is plus minus I and m dash is also plus minus I, means it is repeated twice. Therefore here we multiply by x. Okay, this is our yp. Okay, what is our given differential equation, it is d square plus 1 y is equal to sin x. Okay, give it equation number 1. Okay, so and yp give it equation number 2. Now equation 2 must satisfy equation 1. In equation 1 we need d square y. Okay, therefore yp dash is equal to, take its derivative with respect to x, so that will be a constant in bracket, use u into v rule, x that is x as it is derivative of cos x minus sin x, plus cos x as it is derivative of x is 1, plus b x as it is derivative of sin x cos x, plus sin x as it is derivative of x is 1. Again yp double dash is equal to a, again x as it is derivative of sin x cos x, plus sin x as it is derivative of minus x is minus 1, plus minus derivative of cos x minus sin x, plus b x as it is derivative of cos x minus sin x, plus cos x as it is derivative of x is 1, plus derivative of sin x is cos x, which is equal to a minus x cos x minus 2 sin x, plus b minus x sin x plus 2 cos x. Okay, therefore from 1 what is equation 1? Yp from 1. Yp should satisfy 1 means we replace y by yp. So that will be yp double dash plus yp is equal to sin x. Therefore, what is yp double dash? So write down this, a minus x cos x minus 2 sin x minus bx sin x plus 2b cos x plus yp. Yp is ax cos x plus bx sin x is equal to sin x. Let us simplify it. So that will be what? Here minus ax cos x minus 2a sin x minus bx sin x plus 2b cos x plus ax cos x plus bx sin x is equal to sin x. Therefore, here minus ax cos x will get cancelled. Then minus bx sin x will get cancelled. What remain? Minus 2a sin x plus 2b cos x is equal to sin x. What is our next step? Comparing coefficients of sin x and cos x on both sides. What we get? Coefficient of sin x is minus 2a here, and here is 1. So this implies a is equal to minus half, and here coefficient of cos x is b, and here is no term of cos x, so it is 0. This implies b is equal to 0. So what we get? We get a is minus half and b is equal to 0. Therefore, we will write general solution of 1 is y is equal to yc plus yp, which is equal to, what was our yc? That is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. And what was our yp? That is ax cos x plus bx sin x. So what we do here? We will replace this ab by these constants. So which is equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. A is minus half, so minus half x cos x, and b is 0. Okay, so this is general solution of equation 1. Okay, let's stop here. In next lecture we will solve more examples on method of undetermined coefficients. Thank you.